Hello everyone, welcome back to the shop, and today we've got a really big surprise. I just got a text from Shaw about an hour ago, and he said that he had gotten us a very big Christmas present a little bit early from his boss at work. And when I got here, he had a box truck pulled up in the driveway, and we spent about the last 30 minutes unloading the box truck. I'm pretty excited to show you guys what we got. All right, buddy, tell me what I'm looking at here.
So you're looking at a official ROAC in all German.
What is a ROAC, my friend?
It is a plasma torch that does 0, 70 amp, 90 amp, and 220 amp, 120 amp.
You're making this seem like it isn't awesome. It's very awesome.
No,
We've got a plasma torch now. It's all in German, but that's cool because Shaw speaks fluent German as his family is German.
Yes.
That's a lie. He doesn't speak a lick of German.
A word that says danger. Right there.
Right. Anyways, so we've got a plasma torch now. We've got a however many gallon acetylene gas tank, but I guess it's not just acetylene. We can kind of put whatever we want in there.
Yeah, you really could.
We can kind of put oxygen in there for the plasma torch because it takes argon gas and oxygen.
Yeah. Brand new TIG welder, which is nuts. Got the foot pedal, all the accessories and everything. Nice Miller 240 volt outlet, which is going to help us because we just got a 240 volt outlet by pure coincidence. Now, this is one thing that Mr. Mason has been asking for 24/7.
I've been wanting Shaw to buy an aluminum spool gun for going on a year now because we constantly need to weld aluminum and we never can. So I've been bothering him. It's like 230 bucks. It's like probably another like $50 for gas. It's not really cheap, but I've been really bothering him to get an aluminum spool gun. And here we go.
Here we go.
Totally functional, brand new to us,
And
spool
honestly,
gat.
it's in really great shape. This is definitely
and it's connected to a brand new MIG welder,
mega welder,
which does aluminum because of the aluminum spool, regular steel, and we can do stainless.
And has a massive tank,
a huge tank with a brand new regulator on it.
It also comes with a standard MIG torch on it for doing standard steel.
Yep, and then we've got another tank, a chonky boy tank. This one's heavy. Another acetylene tank, and then a nice tall thin one here. So we've only got one regulator for them all, but now we've got 4 brand new, totally full tanks. A new MIG welder with an aluminum spool gun, a TIG welder, which is super exciting because we really want to learn how to TIG weld, and most importantly, in my opinion, the plasma torch because I'm sick of cutting metal with an angle grinder for 45 minutes. Okay, so now our plan is, since everything here is at the back of the concrete pad, that's the entrance to the property right there, we're going to slowly work everything over to the pavers right in front of the shop and get them cleaned up before we move them inside. So Shaw just pulled the lid off the plasma cutter, and it was just as I feared. It's a bunch of wires inside, but it doesn't look that bad. Granted, this is only like the top 1/10. Underneath, it's probably terrible. Yeah. For now, everything looks in good condition. Everything looks like it's well kept.
No corrosion on anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
which is great because, as stated, everything is in German, and we don't speak German.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and get the plasma torch clean. I started cleaning the torch head itself. It used to be black, now it's kind of red. I'm gonna keep cleaning it a little bit and get everything cleaned up and put inside, but so far so good. Everything is going well. So in the middle of cleaning this, Sean and I have made a rather frightening discovery. So out of the back of this comes this little extension cord thing to a plug that we don't recognize. It also came with this, which this, if we unscrew it, is a female end to that plug we didn't recognize, which is perfect. And if you follow the cord, it leads to another male end. So that's bad. So this is pretty much just like one giant extension cord. So if we want to like plug it in somewhere, we can run this out like a quarter mile.
Yeah.
And then just plasma cut somewhere else. But we really don't know what that is, so that's going to take some problem solving. There might be an adapter we can buy online or something to a 240. Also, maybe not because it's German. Also, this is in German, and these are in English. So another thing we're realizing is every like month and a half or so, we would have to go and fill up our tank with more welding gas, and that's kind of an inconvenience. But now that we've got 4 huge tanks of welding gas, we're not gonna have to go like ever. In 6 months or a year when we have to go fill it up, it's gonna be like $300 in gas. But in the short term, it's not gonna be a problem for us. And Shaw just opened up the MIG welder and found that it's completely full with a 20-pound spool of weld. We're not gonna have to do that either. When we do, obviously it's gonna be expensive, but it is completely full of wire.
And relatively unused.
Yeah.
I mean, the inside of this is like brand new. Look how deep the roll goes. It's like that much MIG wire.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. And just chilling out in here, a bunch of extra tips, brand new nozzle, everything.
Oh, that's fantastic. This is good. And a full tank. Oh my God. And a new regulator, or a working regulator. New compared to our old one, which is very not new. It's pretty gross inside. Oh, it's very gross inside.
Yeah.
So we're gonna spend a minute cleaning this out. None of the other machines looked quite so bad inside, but that's okay. We'll get her touched up a little bit.
Look at that.
Oh God.
God almighty.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna montage this. It's too gross. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and there we go. It's nice and cleaned up. Shaw and I hit the inside with some paper towels and stuff. We didn't get it wet at all with any like degreaser or anything, but we did hit it with some paper towels and it looks much better. Still not totally guarantee it's not gonna catch on fire, but much less of a chance. So I think that we're gonna plan on plugging it in before we tuck it under the table to see if it works. Alright, so now we've got to hit the power switch, which I think is that light switch looking thing over there. Oh.
Oh man, that's so quiet.
It's blowing good?
It's so nice and strong.
Oh yeah, that feels pretty solid. This is good.
And stick mode.
Well, that's less quiet, but it still works. We've never screwed with TIG welders before, so we don't know if we should have done that or not, but you know. Makes a fun noise at the least. Alrighty, so we've got our little TIG machine here, nice and happily tucked away under our table. We've got the cable routed back behind the tanks. It's nice and tucked away, you can't see it. And now that it's 1 in the morning, we're left with this mess outside to clean up. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this up and wrap it up for the night. But yeah, that's all our new toys. We got a couple other cords over there. I think that that's for the TIG machine, I'm not quite sure. But overall, this is our welding haul. We did pretty awesome today, man. I'm super happy with how things are going. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm probably gonna post sometime within the next week, so keep an eye out for it. All that is mechanical, so you can see what's broken. But if we open that box and it's just wires, we're so screwed.